What's up, YouTube? Lawrence of Asia coming at you here from Seoul, Korea. What is Korea good for? What is this country that has so much seemingly new popularity, where everybody wants to come and see the K-pop idols, and everybody's got this strong attraction to Korean culture these days? What's going on here? Well, just like America and its Hollywood movies, Korea is much of the same. When you come to Korea, you have probably a big expectation, just as you would when you first come to America. You might have a big expectation that it's going to be like the Hollywood movies. But Korea is nothing of the sort. It's a very cold country for a big portion of the year, and as a result, most countries that are freezing cold for a big portion of the year, the people can be quite cold. So it's not a particularly friendly country. You won't come here and make friends easily with strangers, and people will look at you like an alien if you try to do so, generally speaking. There's always a very strong distance kept. So it is a frustrating place to be for a lot of people that do come here. Now, if you do have success with the women or the men, if you happen to be a woman and you're into men, if you do have some success in the dating market, it doesn't necessarily mean that your overall experience will be awesome, even if your dating experience is awesome. Just the quality of life here is made such that it's not my favorite society per se. You won't find many parks whatsoever. Korea was built very quickly, and they did not make room for parks throughout the cities. So you don't have common places where people just get together. You have concrete sidewalks and you have businesses. And outside of that, you've got high rises everywhere, right? And so in much of the Western world, you have these beautiful parks where anybody and everybody can just sit down and relax. Might meet a stranger or two. That rarely, if ever, happens here in South Korea. So that's a bit of a frustrating aspect of this culture. It's very antisocial. Probably one of the, if not the most antisocial place I've ever experienced or seen in my entire life. So, in my experience, not just my experience, but also in the various foreign friends that I have who do spend a significant amount of time here in Korea, a big portion of them do find themselves being incredibly frustrated. The only hack to that, same goes for Japan as well. The only hack to that would be perhaps learning the local language. I am here in Hongdae, by the way. I'm on a famous walking street, if you're curious where I'm at. I'll try to zoom out so you can see the background a little bit more. But I'll show you the foreground here. That's where I'm walking up this street now, yeah. Anyway, I think there are better places, far better. Korea is the one country that I've been where I hear that most people say they'll never come back. And I don't hear that amongst other countries nearly as much. People say, oh, it's all right, but you don't hear people blatantly stating that they'll never come back, right? And that tends to be a thing I commonly hear here in Korea. So I find that to be a bit interesting, and I do totally understand and empathize for any of the foreigners that come here, because it does oftentimes feel very inhumane in the sense that things that make us human, eye contact, acknowledging people when they walk by, etc., you have a hard time just getting those small aspects of life, just that sense of humanity. You have a hard time getting those needs met, just common acknowledgement. Yeah, so what's to be said, gentlemen? What's to be said, YouTube? I'll just show you some sights here. There's a lot of young people. You know, one thing that's not helping the birth situation here in South Korea is the fact that they send all the young men when they're at their most prime years. They send them all to the military. And so, you know, that just came to mind there just now, but, you know, that does definitely have an impact. But yeah, this is a place that the birth population is, or the birth rate rather, is the lowest in the entire world, like 0.6 now, I believe. So it's a place where you also have the highest child suicide rate in the entire world as well. So a lot of things are sick with this society, not the best in many ways. I talk about it a lot. I think about it a lot because I do spend a lot of time here. And I don't know the solution for it, and I don't know that it's a problem that I can solve or that can be solved per se. But, you know, what's to be expected when you come here? 안녕하세요. Gentleman was waving at me. What's to be expected? Well, it's to be expected. Nice spot right up here. It's to be expected that you'll not have nearly as much social engagement as you might normally. Now, the only caveat to that is at a handful of bars where a couple of foreigners go per se, and everyone there, a good number of people there might speak English, you know. Not sure what these guys are doing. Oh, they're taking a photo. There you go. Yay! All right. Yeah. I was going to say this. The plastic surgery. You go out to drink somewhere, you go to a wine bar or whatnot, and you just look around, and every other table is talking about some sort of plastic surgery that they want to get done on their face. It's so common. Even amongst the foreigners that come here, it's so incredibly common that people come here just to get plastic surgery on their face. So I don't know what all that's about, but it's definitely related to not really accepting, appreciating, and loving oneself. But should I get a hair implant, gentlemen? Elon Musk did it, didn't he? Which bunny outfit should I get? Gentlemen, leave a comment, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Those look really warm about right now. Yeah, just a regular old Tuesday. And I've got some business I'm starting up here, more property. And I'll be flying to Bali soon to go check up on some other business. I think I'll start doing YouTube more. I'm gonna grow this channel and really make a mark with the channel, as well as Instagram as well. Got to get somebody on top of that because I do not. All right. My friend. Yeah, good to see you, man. You good? You want to be on camera? It's just I'm making a video. It's not live, but yeah, I might put it up. I'm just walking around. Yeah. Everything good?
Yeah. No more than people.
Yeah. Not many people today. Yeah. Cool. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Have a good night, brother. That guy's cool. I think he lived in America for a bit. Real cool guy. Manager of that coffee shop. But yeah, I want to do the YouTube more and more because I know for sure I've got a vast experience and knowledge here within Asia. But I'm a Renaissance man, gentlemen. I had someone introduce me today to a friend as the what did he say? The international Matthew McConaughey. I like that anyway. I could take that one. Matthew's a good guy. So, yeah, also podcast, gentlemen. Podcast to explore ideas to a bigger degree. Very different than the short-term content of a Instagram or a TikTok. I like the long-form content and being able to explore ideas. So, gentlemen, I may jump off here. I may bounce into one or two of these cafes, go see some friends. I know the owners of all these bars around here. But I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. Hopefully I get this one uploaded by the time I get to Bali here in a couple days. And we'll let Santa Claus leave it off here, all right? Gentlemen, subscribe to the channel if you do feel so inclined, all right? We'll catch you in the next one. Peace, guys. Peace, gentlemen. Peace, YouTube.